We're supposed to kill anyone.
Let's get started.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so we're gonna be starting off with everybody already in the tavern. Fritz is obviously drinking a soda. I'd imagine Lux is drinking a fucking beer. Or sorry, not Lux. Irene is drinking a fucking beer. Lux is probably drinking wine, and Broken Beak is, I don't know, like
I'll be drinking
dying.
rum.
Dying or some shit. And Broken Beak is dehydrating because the bartender doesn't like him.
Not even a cup of water.
You guys hear
No,
a
that's
lot?
the only.
Sorry?
No, I was about to say no. That's the only thing he gets. Anytime Broken Beak asks for alcohol, the bartender just gives him water.
Okay.
No.
Um, as y'all hear like a lot of shouting outside of the tavern and shit like that. Like aggressive shouting.
What in the world?
The hell?
We should investigate.
Sure, but if it does break down in the fight, that's all I gotta say.
And neutralize the screaming.
We're not killing people. If that's what you're
I
saying.
didn't say I was gonna
Not
kill anyone.
you.
No.
Wasn't talking to you.
I mean,
How
end
about-
it.
Oh. Alright. So, everybody walks outside, and y'all see the walls are finally... Moist critical jump scare. The walls are... Yeah, moist critical jump scare is so funny. The walls are finally fully built. As right around here, there's a bunch of people standing on top of the walls, kind of looking down. One of them has, like, a really long spear, and is just kind of, like, poking something. As the other two people...
Who are you?
One of them is Trey, and the other two y'all don't know. What does everybody want to do? Y'all are
Who are
just
these
walking out of the
people?
tavern.
Irene looks over to Trey. You're already picking a fight with people now?
What?
Why do you have weapons in our quaint town?
You literally have a... Trey just says, you literally have a bow on your back. And you, like, threaten people. Quaint?
I didn't. Fair enough.
What'd you say, Irene?
I was just asking, if you had a fight. Who are you? Who? I'm confused.
Why don't you get your ass up on this wall and look for yourself?
Fine.
Irene,
I get on the wall.
after climbing up, like, a ladder that you guys see, looking down, y'all see, like, 6 or 7 crystal maws, like, clawing at the walls and, like, kind of circling the walls. It seems like they're, like, trying to get in, but they don't know how.
I'd like to taunt them.
Fritz, as soon as you start, grabs you by the back of your, like, neck and says, I'll throw you down there with them, dude. If you get them to call their alpha up, I swear to fuck, dude. And we do not want to deal with a Leviathan Crystal Maw.
Please no.
I really
They're
don't.
already a pain in the butt.
They really are.
Trey just says, yeah, they've been trying to get in for, like, quite a while. So I brought over a couple of buddies.
Let's lure them away then.
So I brought over a couple of buddies to help me out. How do you propose that we lure them away? I mean, any idea could help.
I go tree to tree taunting them.
Why would you do that? Can I hit him with lightning?
They'll just be hunting you then. Like, if you do that. That's a good idea, but it makes it to where you're not going to be able
And
to come.
once I'm a sufficient distance away, stealthily jump back.
Well, that's a good idea if you can get away from him.
I mean, yeah, true.
But there's no guarantees and whatnot. Trey looks at y'all and says, I don't know what y'all want me to do. Like, if you want me to kill him or, like, just scare him away. I don't know what to do. And they're, like, persistent as fuck.
I don't know what to do with them.
Scaring him away is a better idea.
Yeah. I don't think Fritz wants us to kill him.
You don't think who?
You don't want us to kill him, do you?
What, Fritz?
Yeah.
Oh. Fritz is, like, totally zoned out. He's just kind of looking at the maws, just chilling. He's not paying attention to anything anybody's saying.
Us simply killing them will bring their alpha.
That's true. And then if we alert the Leviathan, then that's going to be a big-ass problem, because that's actually going to get through the walls.
True.
How did they even get here anyways?
How did they get here?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't get through the walls, luckily, but I don't know how.
We could message the general for some troops.
The knights, maybe. Y'all see off in the distance, like 3 miles out, a carriage, like coming towards the town. It's not 3 miles. It's longer than 3 miles, and it's a pretty big carriage. There's like 6, big ass warriors following it.
Oh boy.
Um,
I know this may sound morbid, maybe, or a bad idea.
Isn't that the orc cart that got away?
No, I would have told you if it was. This may sound morbid, but what?
Oh, how about we lure them over to that cart? Whoever's in there can deal with them.
And grab the loot from the cart. Great idea.
I mean, yeah, that does sound twisted and morbid, but here's the thing. You realize we have a person here that's not about all the fucking twisted and morbid shit, right? And Lux is gonna point at Fritz.
It's only a suggestion.
I mean, it's a good suggestion, but
So how do we do it? Fritz says.
What?
You
Lure
said you
them?
wanted to, yeah, you said you wanted to lure them.
At least grab their attention and try running or getting over to that cart.
listen. Either I say we use
Major
broken
Bites
beats
said,
options,
what
or
if I shoot an arrow with an explosive on it a distance away?
That might get their attention.
I mean, true. Right. Yeah.
So what do we do if the person in that cart is like coming to help us, and and like they figure out that we're the ones?
Do we have any explosives?
No, but Lux has calamitous energy. As I was saying before Lux starts fucking maniacally giggling for seemingly no reason, what do we do if the person in there tries to help, like, is trying to help us and then figures out that we just kind of sent them death? Because I'm not going to lie, I would fucking annihilate this town if that happened to me. Yeah, I would blitz you guys. Like,
That's a good concern.
And also, there's no telling if that caravan that's coming towards us just has fucking civilians in there. Also, so
I
there's
could
that
care
point
less.
too.
We should just shoot an arrow a distance away from the both of us. That's the safest option.
I mean, if that arrow's gonna get their attention, I mean, sure we can.
sorry, does that carriage look familiar to any of you guys?
Not exactly.
No, not really.
Well, not the carriage, but the knights. The
I
warriors.
thought it looked like the orc cart.
Not that. I mean, maybe that. But the warriors that are following around the carriage look like this. Pretty much all of them. And you can see they're all moving in unison, too.
Maybe? It doesn't ring a bell.
Hey Fritz, are those the knights that's like with
Are
that
those
lady?
Queen Rainy's knights?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe? Is that possible? Hmm. Mm. Oh, I think these maws are going to be a problem once she
What
gets...
if it is an invading kingdom?
Why would a kingdom invade us, though? Like, we're literally just a small town with, like, practically nothing. We gotta stop sitting here just talking about it. We gotta go
We
do
are
something.
near the border, are we not?
No, we're not. We gotta go do something.
Yeah.
Listen, listen. I say we just throw fucking Broken Beak over the edge. He'll be a distraction for them.
You know what? That's a good
Lux, infuse my arrow with calamity.
idea.
Are you trying? Are you trying to take the freaking wall out with it?
The fuck are you talking about? He's gonna shoot it far away. It's only a 10-foot explosion. Yeah, I know. Do you just not want to be helpful?
I tried.
Not you, Irene. Lux.
Yeah. I mean,
I could always rob the bar of all alcohol.
Yeah, Irene will kill you. And I won't stop her.
true.
And chuck Molotovs at them.
I'm not gonna stop her.
No.
You know what? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Major Broken Beak? Well, not set him on fire, but like... That's not a bad idea. Our walls are made of stone, so we wouldn't have to worry about the flames. Holy shit. Dude. Go get some alcohol, bro.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
I will go communicate with the barkeep.
No,
It's pretty
no.
work.
No.
Hey,
do it.
barkeep.
I'll do it.
No,
I'll
please.
do it. I'll go with Broken Vic. I'll go with
We
Broken
need
Vic.
alcohol.
Yes, I know. Shut it. I'm gonna go back to the tavern and ask the barkeep for some alcohols to get rid of the crystal moss.
The barkeep looks over at you and asks, "What do you want?" Lux.
So here's the thing. Barkeep. I need some of your alcohol because there's some crystal malls like at the wall, and we're trying to get rid of them. And from far away, there's a caravan that's coming towards us. So we don't want the crystal malls to deal with us or them. So, you know, alcohol. We set the freaking crystal malls on fire. Would you mind helping us with that?
I have been hearing those fucking maws all damn morning. Here. He takes out some like pure 100% alcohol.
Thank you kindly.
No problem. Just get rid of them bastards. He's got bags under his eyes. He looks so fucking tired.
Oh shit.
Just go.
Maybe you might wanna. Maybe you might want to take a few more minutes of rest if you can.
No, Fritz said I gotta work.
Major Bites said, I bet my constant nagging doesn't help that.
Nagging.
I grab I grab Broken Beak by the shoulder. I start pushing him out the door like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Just go. As I head back up to the wall towards you guys.
I'ma go to the wall.
All right. Um, going up to the wall. Trey is gone. Fritz is just kind of looking down at the crystal maws. And Irene, what have you been doing during this time?
Just chilling. That's it. She's just chilling somewhere.
Irene's just like popped out a fucking popped out a lawn chair and is
Hey,
just watching.
is anyone willing to sacrifice some of their cloth?
No.
Fine, I'll just use this pelt.
Even better. A good use for the pelts.
He used the coat. I give the alcohol to Broken Beak.
I stick the pelt in it.
Sorry, y'all. Hold on.
Fritz, we need a flame.
Fritz looks at you and says, "I can't create fire, dude."
Lux is gonna look at Fritz and go, I think he.
I'll slap the shit out of you. I'll slap you.
I fucking do it.
It's not happening. You guys aren't using my hair to make a fire.
Lux is gonna use the rest of the alcohol and um, Lux is gonna grab the rest of the alcohol and she's gonna walk over to the edge of the wall and she's just gonna pour it on top of the crystal malls.
She pours the alcohol on top of the maws.
Yeah.
Damn, 5 of them are running off. They get really annoyed and some of it gets in their eyes.
Major Bites said, wait, my arrows can light fires, right?
Huh?
It has a chance to ignite.
Wait, hold on. Yes, okay, yes, so, yeah, then it will ignite, yeah.
Shoot an arrow at the remaining crystal maw and pray it ignites.
Alright, shooting the arrow, the crystal maw that's left over fully gets set on fire, taking 2d20 damage. Oh yeah, he runs off. As I said, this green tornado is surrounding the...
Do we just ignore it?
No.
Well, I don't want to engage it.
That's not something that we just ignore. As the tornado goes
Then go
away...
to the general.
The tornado goes away, and this person is at the center of the town. He's looking up at you guys, but it doesn't seem like he's looking
Isn't
at any
that
of
your
y'all.
brother?
Fritz nods. As this 12-foot tall, scary-ass motherfucker begins walking over towards y'all. Fritz looks at the rest of you guys and says, "What should we do?"
I don't know. We can't run.
I think I should run.
True.
No. Because, like,
No.
what? Why?
Lux, you feel the energy to produce a Hakai drop just below the necessary amount. That has never happened. Fritz says we should probably get off this wall, right?
Perhaps he might be willing to communicate.
Dad doesn't look
Communicate
like
with
communicating.
him? I don't fucking think so.
No.
Fritz jumps off the wall. As this big man is just standing at the center of the town with his arms crossed.
I get off the wall as well.
Lux also jumps off the wall.
Yeah, Irene just does not hesitate to jump off the wall.
Alright, one moment. Alright, I'm back.
And him saying we mean no harm. I think it's the other way around. He means harm to us.
I don't think he is a member of the White Hand.
Yeah, but we can't.
Broken Beak, when you say we mean no harm, Fritz's brother, this guy literally just ignores you. And almost like, you can tell he's kind of like internally scoffing at you, almost saying, even if you did, you couldn't do anything. You can tell he's sizing all of you guys up.
Are you a member of the White Hand, sir?
He looks down at you and then looks back at the rest of the group. As another energy comes into play. This time, truly evil. This time the energy is actually bad. This one just seems violent.
I whisper to Fritz, is your brother always this shy?
No, he just doesn't talk to mortals, especially ones that he seems below himself.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah, that sounds about right.
He's one of the most proud Celestials in the world, and he has every right to be. He ate one of our brother's hearts.
Oh, that's lovely.
Not just one. Most of them, actually. As this person drops down from the sky. Flying very graciously as well. He looks at everybody and smiles.
Should we contact Queen Rainey?
I don't think we can.
I don't even think she'll be able to help us with this.
He just kind of looks at all of you guys and is just smiling in a way. He seems happy. What is your group called? If I may know.
We don't have a name.
Good to know.
We don't need a name.
Every group needs a name. Come on. Ignore my brother. He's a little bit of a, tough guy. Get out of here. Omeos, go home. Omeos looks down at this blonde-haired celestial as Omeos just nods and then just leaves. He literally just splits kind of reality and just leaves. He didn't hesitate to listen to his brother.
Why are you here anyway?
What's your name? The bird one that just talked to me. What's his name?
Earbud ain't workin'.
What's his name?
Broken.
Broken. Broken what?
Beak.
Broken beak. You can hear me, right? All of you. Just want to make sure I'm understandable.
Back.
I just want to make sure I'm understandable when I say your friend, Fritz. He's committed crimes beyond imagination of Celestials, and he has to pay for it. Bring him over to us.
Repeat what you said from a few seconds back, please.
I want Fritz. We do. The Celestials. Just hand him over and everything will be fine. I promise.
If we don't,
And why should we do that?
Because you're mortals. That's reason enough, isn't it?
Atreus is a criminal and so am I.
Atreus isn't a criminal. You may be, but Atreus isn't. You've done nothing compared to what Fritz has done. To everything.
Wait, I meant Fritz.
No, that was my fault, I guess. Do you guys have anything to drink? If you don't mind, of course.
I wasn't expecting a Celestial to be this thirsty.
Well, sometimes it's good to drink and talk. I don't mean a threat. I just want my brother back. The way he's supposed to be.
We have a barkeep. He isn't the most friendly, however.
You'll understand though, right? Celestial affairs. I need my brother. The universe needs him to leave. You'll get it, right?
Sure.
Perfect.
I mean, yeah?
And what will you give us in return?
What do you want?
Power. Power to destroy the White Hands cultists.
You already have it. I don't need to give you anything, you just need to find it for yourself. Come on, let's go inside and talk.
As this dude, who is shorter than Fritz, he's about 6'2", walks into the bar and kind of shuts the, holds the door open for the rest of you guys. Fritz's hair is fully on fire, by the way.
I follow inside.
Fritz's hair is fully on fire, by the way. He does not look happy.
Hey barkeep, I'm sorry for what I did to you in the past.
Lux is gonna let Broken Beak, Irene, and Fritz go into the tavern first, so she can be in between Fritz and this Celestial with freaking wings.
Right.
Barkeep.
You hear silence as there is no response.
Are
and the
you
barkeep
here?
doesn't even seem to be there.
Where's your little barkeep at?
Well, guess like I'm manning the bar.
Broken Beak, you jump behind the table and see the barkeep with his head severed.
Oh.
Behind the table. The rest of you guys look over the table and see this as well.
Guess like I'm taking his shotgun. It's what he would have wanted.
You really have no regard for another person's life, do you?
He was kind of rude to me.
I bet that's what's gonna torture you in hell. Actually, I can guarantee it. Your disregard for life. I bet it troubles you when other people don't regard your life, though. I'd imagine. So, should we talk terms or something? Strike a deal and whatnot?
Yes.
Irene, Lux.
I don't want to give up Fritz. I'm sorry.
I don't either.
Well, of course you don't want to. Nobody wants to give up somebody, a parasite who came in and started pretending to be your friend. Nobody wants to give that up. But it's just best that you guys do. It's just good for you. Healthy, in a way.
I don't want to give up Fritz, but to enrage a higher being is a bad idea.
So you're all willing to give them up? If it means keeping the peace, of course.
An eye for an eye.
Sure. Let's set the terms.
One of yours for Fritz.
No. Let's set the terms. No Celestials will come onto this ground or interact with it during the time that Fritz remains alive. Understood? Therefore, when we take him, he will be put for execution for his crimes. Everything that he's done will come back and kill him. He will not suffer in the underworld. He'll go to the good place because, to be, in all honesty, I sense that Fritz has no regrets. Seems like he's already forgiven himself. You guys give us Fritz, and none of us will have to interact with each other again. I won't come in here, Romeos won't threaten you.
Major Bites said, if we give you Fritz, will you join the war against the White Hand?
I started the White Hand. I will not fight against somebody I created. Against a concept I created. The reason I created the White Hand is my own. I'm not your enemy. I'm only here for my brother. So, do we all have
Then what will you give us in return?
peace? This town will be a dead zone for peace. Nothing will come here. Nothing but you guys and the people that you allow in will survive here. There'll be no destruction here, no chaos. Now, as I was saying, do we all have an agreement? Nobody's gonna step in my way when I grab him. Right?
That will just lead to the town becoming...
Well, you can always go outside of the town. Also, you seem to be talking a lot. Why not let your friends talk a little bit? Irene, Lux. Is that good with you guys? That deal?
I told you, I'm not letting him go.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do that. There's no way in hell I'm letting that happen.
Oh, but your friend Broken Beak seems so reasonable. So smart. But you guys are gonna step in my way if I try to take him, correct?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Major Bites said, that's because I don't want us to be destroyed by immortals. You see what they did to the barkeep.
Yeah. I'm sure. You know, Fritz is the only one who can kill mortal beings. Well, besides males, of course. They have the same fire. It's just Omeos is green. But the rest of us can torture mortals, if we wish. You know, that's something that happened on him, and I covered the world in flames. I'm sure, you know, getting Omeos to come back down here wouldn't be much of a problem. Irene and Lux, if you guys are going to keep standing in my way. Is that really what you want? A fight?
Yeah.
Lux, what about you? Is this a fight you want?
It's not a fight that I want, but I can't let you take Fritz. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell I can let that
Major
happen.
Bites said, Lux, Irene. Do you really want us and millions to die for a war criminal?
Are you really willing to give up Fritz up just like that?
Of
After all
course
he's
he
done for you?
is. Because he's smart. He's not dumb. He's not going to die for one man who's committed millions, billions, an infinite number of crimes that most of you couldn't process the things that Fritz has done. Besides a couple of things that are off limits, of course, but violence and destruction, of course, that's not. Major's, sorry, Broken Beak is smart. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows to give up Fritz because it's gonna be just better for everybody included. He's not an
Major
idiot.
Bites said, It's better for the planet if we give him up. We don't want a global genocide.
Fortunate for you, Broken.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry, I said unfortunate for Broken. I don't care. I really don't.
Listen, Broken Beak. Just hear me out. Hear me out. You just joined this group like a couple a couple of days ago. Maybe even s- close to a month now. I've been here longer, right, in this group. And unlike you that just sees us as a couple of people to hang out with,
Now
the
I get
one
it.
thing
Sorry.
that's fine. But unlike you, Broken Beak, I see Fritz like a brother, okay? I want to keep on learning from him.
Oh, isn't that cute? Now I get it, Broken Beak. Now I understand why you're so desperate to give him up. You don't care about the world. You just don't want Fritz to kill you. You know he's hearing all of this. And when
Major Bites said, I don't want you to kill me.
you don't want me to kill you, because you'll go to hell. But when everything unfreezes, when I leave, you are going to be left at the mercy of whatever Fritz decides to do, assuming he can overpower you. If he can. You're scared, aren't you? You're freaked out.
You literally killed the barkeep.
Yeah. Sure.
Of course I'm scared.
It's smart. Fear is intelligent. So, I think all of you should come to an agreement.
Give
Give up Fritz. Don't give up Fritz. It's your choice.
I'm not giving up Fritz. I'm holding
Broken
him to a
Beak.
promise, and I'm not giving him up.
That's
Broken Beak.
two.
I'm sorry. Majority rules. We're keeping Fritz. Majority rules, motherfucker.
That's two no's and Broken Beak.
Major Bites said, I will say no. But if you decide to fight, I won't get involved.
Very well. 3 no's. Okay. Well, unfortunately.
Because I know this is a fight I will not win.
Well, unfortunately, due to a pact I've made to myself, I can't harm you myself, but... Well, I will see you around.
Well,
Thanks for the drink. I hope all of you have a good day, and believe me, I'm not your enemy.
but
I'm not your friend either. If any of you guys get into a pickle, I may or may not come around to help. So, goodbye. And if you ever reconsider your decision, call my name Iris. Or Devious, whatever you say.
As he just walks out the door, politely and whatnot, as everything kind of like snaps back to normal, what is everybody doing?
Major
just kind
Bites
of-
said, is the barkeep still dead?
No, as a matter of fact. He's not. He's alive. But Broken Beak, you feel something behind you. All of y'all feel
I turn
this.
around.
All of y'all see this golden glow coming from Fritz's eyes. And blue, like, his hair is floating. He does not look happy.
Your funeral.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
You just tried to get me off. Broken Beak. Do you understand what I want to do to you right now? Do you understand how much I want to eat you right now? You better run or I'm gonna fucking kill you! Get out! No!
Start running out.
I will end you if I find you again!
Broken Beak fucking runs out. As the entire building is like cracking with this black and blue energy. Lux, your energy, your calamity is reacting to it as it starts storming so fucking heavy outside. Broken Beak, you almost get struck by lightning twice. And then a third time. As Broken Beak, you run into this black and blue wall. That kind of like, you can't get through it. It seems like you're stuck in the town.
Major Bites said, try to go around T.
Walking around, there's like, it's this spherical dome that's surrounding the town. Irene and Lux, what do you guys do? Fritz is starting to abominate, like, completely. His form is changing a lot.
Irene calls out to Fritz, "Hey, killing him isn't gonna really help our situation right now."
He looks over at you with, like, the eyes illuminating the things around you, and just kind of stares at you, Irene.
Irene stares back at him, not exactly intimidated.
You're
You're going to tell me killing him isn't going to do anything.
Yes.
You see what he just...
How do you? Okay.
Major Bites said, I try to break the wall with my dagger.
I understand.
Fritz returns to normal. And Broken Beak, this reminds you of something strange when you were a kid. This wall reminds you of just before your brother got sucked into a wormhole. You couldn't move at all. You watched. You were forced almost
Which one?
to watch. Dude, the only... Bro.
The one.
Yeah, the first one. You were forced to watch. It's not the same energy, but the barrier feels very similar. Fritz is just kind of like sitting down at a chair, just kind of like with his knees to his chest. It's still storming really, really bad. Broken Beak, it doesn't seem like you're able to leave. Fritz is just kind of sitting there crying.
Major Bites said, continue trying to break out.
Fritz is sitting there crying, like, devastated. Not because of what Broken Beak decided to do. It doesn't seem like that at all. Fritz looks up at you guys and says, so what do we do now? He's obviously running away.
Prepare for a fight. And I'm not saying that because I'm Irene. He is gonna come back.
He's not going to try and fight us, do you think?
No. He's probably gonna send one of your brothers.
Huh?
He's probably
Definitely.
Huh?
No, I'm just saying most definitely. I have a feeling he's gonna send his brothers over here. Well, this is going to suck. But whatever.
How is Iris so smart?
I'm holding you to a promise you told me about. I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
How is Iris that intelligent? Damn it. Mel, Clara, you hear a shit ton of commotion going on, out in the bar. It's hard to tell what exactly is going on, but there is a really heavy storm that's going on, and it was clear skies just a second ago. As Fritz looks really unhappy. Broken Beak isn't there. Lux and Irene is kind of like sitting around next to Fritz. And Broken Beak, we're gonna jump over to you. What are you doing?
Major Bites said, still trying to break the barrier.
Trying to break the barrier in your head. In a moment of clarity, you hear... Listen, the barrier isn't going to break. Just call my name. I'll help you. I won't get you out of here, but I'll keep you safe from him. You know he's going to try and kill you, obviously. Just do it, you'll be fine.
I will exhaust all other options. I start trying to dig under the dome.
It's not going to work. This dome is keeping you within his radius of like fury and hatred, anger, rage, all of that. As long as that sticks around, it's not going to break. That's why he's killed so many. That's why he's destroyed so many lives. Because nobody could escape.
Digging under and trying to break the dome, it surrounds the entire city, all the way under. Alright, go ahead. Clara, what are you doing?
She's gonna be checking up on everyone, and when she sees Fritz sitting on the ground like that, she goes, "Fritzy, you okay, buddy?"
Did you just call me Fritzy?
Yes. What's wrong with Fritzy?
A lot happened while you were gone. Let's just say we might have a fight in our hands.
Irene, a weird memory kind of like clicks in your head. All of you guys. Y'all have seen... What Fritz was about to change into looked so familiar. Like, you guys have all seen it before. Collectively. It's the face of familiarity that comes across all of your guys' faces. The very obvious...
Major Bites said, including me.
Yes, including you. But you aren't with the group. You're trying to get out of the town. The storm is getting so bad, trees are being torn out from the ground. And, like, flying through the hurricane. What is it everybody would like to do? I know Clara is checking up on Fritz. But it seems like Fritz is about to get up and leave.
Irene goes outside to Major Bite.
I try to make a battering ram to break the wall.
Okay, Irene goes outside to Broken Beak.
Mm-hmm.
Irene, you see Broken Beak scrambling around, panicking, trying to make something. It seems like he's trying to break through this weird energy barrier that's surrounding the town.
What you doing there, Broken?
Major, all of a sudden you hear Irene next to you. Broken Beak exclaims, "Ah!"
I scream.